Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to address a statement that I hear constantly and from survivors just saying, you know what, I feel crazy. I feel crazy after narcissistic abuse. Am I crazy? Like, I get this question every day. At least one person says this every day. And, it's very logical. It's very logical why you may feel that way. But, I just want to help you see what's going on in this situation. All right. So let's go ahead and address that. I feel crazy during and even after narcissistic abuse. Really, it's just a flood of your emotions and feelings coming to the surface, as you are realizing all of the nonsense, all of the manipulation, all of the lies, all of the games, all of the fake and phoniness, and you're realizing all the energy and effort you put into making this relationship real, trying to make this relationship work, and, you're feeling like it's in vain, and now you have this attachment to this person that is detached from you. So now you feel like the crazy one because now they're just on to the next, they're on to the next supply or, upgrading the person that they were cheating with behind your back anyway. And you feel crazy because you're going through that natural process of a person that actually attached to someone in a relationship while they're not. They're not because they didn't attach to you. And then this makes you feel crazy because it's like polar opposites. Okay? But what I want to point out in this video more than anything is you're not internally crazy. It's just some external things that's going on as well that's making you feel crazy. And once you get rid of those external factors, i.e. the narcissist, okay, and everything they came with, you're going to get rid of that energy. You're going to be able to work towards getting rid of that energy, okay? Because it's the narcissist. It's all centered around them in that relationship that you had with them, all right? Because a lot of times, people... I'm going to just give you another example here to help this go a little full circle for you. Let's say someone is going to see a psychotherapist or they're going to go see a medical doctor and to get tested for an illness because they haven't been feeling well. And the doctor goes and tells them, look, you don't actually have a disease. You don't have a disease right now. It's external things that you're doing to yourself that's causing you to feel this way. You're not getting enough sleep. Your diet is not good. You're not eating food that's actually going to give you energy. You're eating all this processed food. This stuff is dragging your energy down. So it's actually the external factors that are affecting your internal being, like how you're feeling right now. But you actually don't even have a disease. All you have to do is start taking care of yourself, be more mindful about your health, and create a healthier lifestyle. Let's say the doctor says that. It's the same thing that I could say to the survivor. When you think that you're crazy, you feel like you're going crazy, it's that external energy that you need to get rid of so that you can nip that situation in the bud. Now, once you get rid of that situation and you process your emotions and feelings and you go through that healing process, bam, suddenly you don't feel crazy anymore. But at the root of it is that your external environment, that person being in your life that was triggering and leading you down this path. Okay? So you got to get rid of them. Just like the doctor would say, hey, you got to start eating better, getting healthy. All right. So I really wanted to make this video to address that crazy factor. We have attachments. Typically, we end up with these negative attachments to the toxic person. the trauma bond, the soul ties. And these things have to be broken. And it's a process, and it takes time to do that. And that's why we do the no contact. So that your brain that got used to the trauma bond and those ups and particularly the downs of the situation can start to be reprogrammed, where it's not constantly in that cycle of abuse, which is the trauma bond, replaying itself over and over. So once you hop out of that cycle, your brain can get rewired another way and get used to another kind of pattern, and hopefully a healthy one that doesn't exist with yet another narcissist, or definitely, and not the old one. But you're not crazy. It can make you feel like you're going crazy when you've been lied to and you've been gaslighted. And, once those rosy colored glasses are removed from your eyes and you really start seeing things with clarity, you really start seeing the relationship for what it actually was. You really start seeing the narcissist's intentions. You really start seeing how they were actually moving in front of your eyes and behind it. Because some of the stuff they were doing right in front of your face is just you weren't seeing it and perceiving it clearly at the time. And then most of it they did behind your back as well. And these things continue to come can continue to come to light even after the narcissist is removed from the picture. And in a lot of cases, the narcissist really had you convinced that you had something with them. And this is why you hung in there and, you kept giving it another chance and another chance. But you're not crazy. You just have to change some things in your external environment, remove that toxic person so that you can be able to create that shift internally. But you're not the crazy one. If anything, they're the crazy ones. They are the crazy ones. Okay, so I'm hoping that, this little conversation could help someone begin to, see what's behind that feeling of feeling crazy. Okay. So if this video resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos quite frequently. Feel free to go through them, over 300 videos to help you in your healing process. Take what you can to help you in your journey. If you're struggling to heal from narcissistic abuse or, a toxic situation or trauma you experience, if you need help setting goals in your life even, I help people with coaching in all areas of their life, okay? Feel free to set up an appointment on LakiaCrawford.com, or you can contact me through the gazillion ways that are available in the description on my About page, and you can set up your appointment, all right? People get results from me from day one. It will not be this drawn-out thing where you're investing in therapy and coaching for months and you don't get better. You're not gaining information. You're not seeing a shift. From every session, you're going to be getting immediate results. So, make the investment. Make the investment in yourself. A lot of survivors aren't used to making investments in themselves. They're used to putting themselves last. They're used to giving, putting everybody else first. So, now's the time for you to make that shift, to begin to give that self-love to yourself. I certainly had to do therapy to help take me to the next level in the healing process. I recommend it for all survivors. Okay, it's money well spent and it's certainly priceless. All right, so hit me up if you need help with that. I do have a support group on Facebook, Lakia Reflection and Progression Crawford. This is for survivors of narcissistic abuse. Definitely feel free to, come on over there. That link is below all my videos. You can visit my website. There's no Narc Zone merchandise on there for you to check out. I've written 4 therapeutic books. Great way to fill the voids. when you're healing from narcissistic abuse, increase your emotional maturity, learn more about psychology, get even more insight into even your relationship, because I promise you, you will see yourself in some of my work here and there, or maybe in a lot of it. All right. With that being said, guys, keep doing the work. It definitely does feel like an emotional roller coaster as we're healing. And, that can, with your emotions going up and down, left and right, like it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. But, that feeling doesn't last forever. And yes, in the beginning, it will feel worse before it gets better. All right. So just expect that. But like I said, it doesn't last forever. It's a process. Once you go through this purge, you will be stronger than ever. Your light will shine even brighter than it did before the abuse. But you have to take the opportunity. You have to step up into your strength. You have to be willing to let go of resistance. You have to be willing to step into the truth and stay there. Okay? All right, guys. Keep doing the work. And until next time, please take care.